trying to make work, and finding time for the kids, and keeping it spontaneous. Boy, that was good last night.
Oh, shit.
Nobody teaches you how to manage a business or manage a relationship or marriage. Everybody's just trying to do the best that they can. The purpose of the show is to give you some tools on how to make the marriage and the business work. We don't do it perfect, but we're figuring it out. Being married to an entrepreneur is hard work, but it's worth it when it works.
You got your hands full every day like I do. You got kids. And he's like, what? I said, you guys are doing estate planning. Hey, John, what are y'all doing? You guys are doing estate planning, okay? Have you done any life planning?
What do you mean by life planning? Like, people are listening
where are you
right now,
going with
they're
your
going,
life?
what is life planning?
You're planning on what happens when you die, but have you done anything to plan how you're going to live? Today we're going to talk about how you and the husband, you and the wife can get on the same page with your life. I hit him right, Johnny, right in the head. Hit him in that. It's stuck in his head right now. Johnny, can you just show him? Come up here and show him how it's stuck in your head right here. Okay? So look, Johnny the camera guy, me and him were in Baltimore yesterday. Show him how it's stuck there, Johnny. Bang! Johnny the camera guy. Me and Elena spend more of our time planning our life than we do planning our death.
Yeah, I don't plan my death.
Most people do, man. They spend time in estate planning, buying insurance, life insurance. God, when are you going to map out where the two of you are going? She wants, I'm not saying Elena, but the wife wants to buy a house and buy a vacation house, settle in. I'm just saying this could be an example. The husband wants to go build something, or vice versa, right?
Yeah.
You guys got to get on the same page. Otherwise, you're going to have this friction. You can't have two people driving the car wanting to go different directions and get any place. And even if you do, you're going to split the car apart. It's going to be hard on everybody. So let's talk today about what happens when it's hard, when you're doing your life and your business and things. Okay. And when things get tough.
What
and it
makes
gets rough.
Things get tough and rough for you? I know a lot of people out there want to know that. Because your persona is that you always have it figured out. Even me, I'm like, oh yeah. You know, if I didn't see the behind the scenes, I would be like...
Elena sees it all.
I see it all, I hear it all, you know.
And by the way,
you've taught me so much about so many things in life. It's just incredible. But, you know, your persona from social media, it looks like you have everything figured out. It looks like your life is easy and rolls well. What constitutes rough times for you? Like, I don't know if people even believe you have
like when unfair things happen, right? When you know, like I'm doing a deal right now. I've been extremely fair with the other group. The other group doesn't feel like I've been fair. When in any disappointment or what? Am I not on? In anything, you know, I have my understanding of the deal. This other party has their understanding of the deal. There's other people giving advice in between. Typically, it's the other people that are giving advice.
Typically, it's the people giving advice. Yes.
Oh, and so, you know, I'm trying to sort this thing out. It's just things happen. If you're in business, I'm here at the office most of the day working, and I go home at night and I'm carrying stuff with me. I got this deal. I got that deal. I got a real estate deal. It's a $50 million deal. We're fighting over 65 grand. $50 million deal.
Why would someone like you fight over 65 grand? People want to know.
Because it's fair. Because
you don't want to be.
I don't want to be taken advantage of.
Got it. Okay.
I got another deal that I'm selling, and there's, you know, there's a dispute on this thing. Okay. There's this thing over here. We agreed on this and that, and the other person thought we agreed on this. There's all these things you're spinning around all the time, right?
Yeah.
There's targets that we're trying to hit at the office, and I come home and I got all this.
Pressure. You live in a pressure cooker.
And I got all this stuff. How's it going to work out? How's the game going to finish up, right? And then Elena's got her thing going on. How can you guys be supportive when all that's going on? Like you knew, I just want to give you a big acknowledgement because 2 days ago, you knew I had a lot going on because you saw it happen.
Yeah.
And you knew it took something out of me.
Yeah, it takes something out of me.
Yeah, yeah.
It takes something out of me because it does. It also takes it out of me because you and I fight on the same team. So if a team member gets injured, goes down, gets hurt, you're going to grieve their losses for them as well.
Yeah.
Or their pain. You feel it.
But you're going to take a knee man, pray for them, make sure they're good, get them to the sidelines, and you're going to go continue the game. She knows I have to continue the game.
Yeah.
Right? There's a timer on the game. Like there's a scoreboard, and she's going to be like, hey, that's awesome. She's not going to show me sympathy. By the way, she didn't give me sympathy that day, but she did give me care. Right? She gave me a little bit of a breather that day, so I really, really appreciate you doing that. We didn't even talk about what was going on, but Elena was there to support me as a wife, to help me, to be there for me, and not to give me sympathy again, not even to be a cheerleader, but to say, hey, I'm on your side. Okay? 305-865-8668. What do you guys do when it gets tough? What do you guys do when it gets rough? You know? What happens when it gets, you got conflicts going on in the business during the day? How do you get support at night? You know, are they on the same page with you?
So when you're going through these hard times, I know we have to go to a break soon, but when you have these hard times, what happens to you in your physical behavior towards the outside world? How do you get more agitated? Are you more combative? Like show me what that looks like.
Look, my response to everything
is aggression.
Let's go. Fuck it, let's nuke something. That's my first response. I'm an extremely aggressive person. If I'm going to lose, I want to lose fighting. I was bullied as a kid. I didn't fight back. And one day I'm like, dude, I got to fight back. I'm going to lose this fight. I need to lose with a punch. I'm going to get one punch. The only fight I ever won was when I won it.
Like a physical fight?
Physical fight was when I finally started punching back. I never won a fight.
Wow.
Now punching back.
Wow.
Okay. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone, the beautiful, phenomenal, caring, romantic Elena Cardone.
Yes,
we'll be right back.
Van Bullfrog is here for 2018 to service you and your business to the highest levels of success. More communication, no drop calls, better integration, faster response time. Kill the desk phone and take your office mobile. Sign up for a free trial right now at bullfrog.net. That's bullfrog.net and join the world's #1 telecommunications company, bullfrog.net. Or email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife@gmail.com. Email Ben at bullfrog.net or benrife. If you have a business and are looking for a merger or acquisition, business valuation, or capital to grow your business, whether you're needing private equity, industry-based buyers, or just want to sell your business, Stanton Park Capital will take care of you. With over 18 years of experience, Stanton Park is the best resource for mergers and acquisitions, business valuation, and private equity capital. Learn more and get started right now with StantonParkLLC.com. That's StantonParkLLC.com. Are you tired of buying ads? How much would 5 times more visitors from search engines like Google or Bing do for your business? Link Research Tools helps you increase that free organic traffic, with companies like Hertz, MTV, and LinkedIn have increased their revenue as much as 600% using Link Research Tools. We have offerings to get your business to become the dominant force on the internet. The secret of internet traffic is what we give you. We convert that traffic into...
Oops. Okay, Grant Cardone, Elena Cardone with the G&E Show every Wednesday, 12 p.m. We come to you to talk about the business of marriage. Today we're talking about how you handle conflicts in your day-to-day life and how you bring them home.
Okay, let me ask you one question before I know you want to take a caller, but I want to ask you from a male's perspective, right? Okay, so let's say you're the entrepreneur in the relationship, obviously, and you've got this pressure cooker thing going on, which might make entrepreneurial minds that have so many plates spinning unaware that the wife, who appears to not have a bunch of plates herself because that's what she does, she just makes everything look effortlessly. How do you thank you. That's an art and a skill, and that's one thing that I admire about you is that you get it and you appreciate women and understand that. And I wish more men did. But if you're going through that, how are you able to perceive or support? And it doesn't have to be me, but as a generality, what would you say to men in order to get them to maybe, with all of that going on, still be able to once just help her or support her with what she's going through?
Well, I remember a buddy of mine told me, he's like, you know, he runs a big company. And he thought that what his wife did every day was simple compared to what he did.
Oh, because she's a
She's a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
And I said, hey, bud, she could do your job before you could do her job. Let's keep it real. They're different skill sets, right? It's like, you know, I mean, riding an elephant it would seem difficult, but riding an ant's hard too. Like they both, one is I'm too big and one is I'm too small, right? Like what is it you are good at? The point is you guys need to work together. Me and Elena need to work together to be good as a team, so we're doing our life, not doing a job. It's not Elena's job to be the mom, or my job to be the businessman. Our main job, though, huh?
It is my job to be the mom.
No, it's a sub job of the main job.
What's the main job?
Life, baby.
Life.
The main job is life. Everybody forgets it, man.
My purposes, everything.
And
then everything is the hats, the jobs I wear under that. But it all flows into making a difference, making people better. Were they better after they met me than before?
Dude, to live is the mission.
To live.
To live is the mission. It's not to have fun, man. It's to live. It's to have all the obstacles and the barriers and the difficulties. It's not to be happy or sad. It's to live and to expand and to have experiences, right? And so, like, and then once you start doing it with somebody else, right? It's like, oh, I'm living this. I have this drama going on. She's got her drama going on, and then the two dramas meet in the evening. And that's when they're like...
They can either be explosive or they can be diffused and refortified and ready for
where are we going? Where are we going to live our life? Let's talk to one of our callers, our dedicated G&E callers.
All right, you got Wesley in LA.
Wesley, by the way, appreciate everybody that joins us every Wednesday for this show. A lot of you out there clearly are very interested, not just in money or business, but also in the business of marriage. So I really appreciate you showing up every day or every Wednesday. Go ahead, Wesley. Wesley Snipes, come on, man.
Man, you crazy, Grant.
Man, thank you, man. Thank you for that.
How we doing today, huh?
We're doing great, brother. We're doing awesome. Appreciate you calling in. What's going on?
Boy, how you tell me?
Was there a reason you called in? No. Did we get rid of him?
No. Wesley, what's happening, baby?
Ladies, I'm calling in. I've been in contact with you back and forth.
Yep.
And, well, I guess here we are.
Here we are, man. Here we are. Now what are we going to do? That's the question.
I guess we're going to...
Do you have a significant other?
Yeah. You in a relationship with somebody other than yourself?
Yes, I am.
Do you copulate with somebody other than yourself?
Do you know your roles in the relationship? Have y'all thought about that? Or are you kind of just free for all?
Are you in a relationship with somebody other than your mama?
I'm full-time daddy. We just had a son.
All right.
And,
all right.
We're putting it all together. We're best friends.
Yeah.
And boy, it's hard.
Dude, it's a lot of work, bro. Because you know why? Because nobody's got a life plan. I'm going to tell you guys this, okay? If you guys would get the life map out, right? If you would get... See, this is why the fire department's so good at their job. People love firemen. Why? Because they know what the hell they're doing. They're going to go put the damn fire out. They go to the fire. It don't matter if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, the siren goes off. Whoop, 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 whoop. The firemen are like, let's roll. See, when that happens at home, y'all freak out. Everybody freaks. They put the freak on. See, y'all put the freak on, I put my hat on. I'm like, let's go. Now, Elena needs to know that I'm going to the fire, okay? I'm negotiating a $50 million deal today.
I'm putting the suit on you.
She's like, man, go win.
Like, go get him.
Go win. Now,
go into that fire.
If she's sitting over there saying, why are you arguing about $65,000? Because I don't want to be taken advantage of. And I need to keep my I don't want to be taken advantage of muscles worked. Okay? Wesley, thanks for calling in. You guys need to have the life plan. What's the life plan? If I do 50 deals in my lifetime, okay, and I start paying attention to the $65 and the $65,000s and the $650,000s, I pay enough attention to that stuff. If me and Elena know where we're going, then maybe we won't tear each other apart while we're getting there.
Yeah, we're both pretty aggressive in our own way.
So like at night,
if we're not together, we'll fight each other. because we have to have a game. We need action.
I need action, man.
We
I
need
need action. And she's got to know, man, I'm going out to kill something today. I'm a killer. I'm a killer.
You're a killer.
And I'm a killer, man. I'm a killer. I want to finish the deal.
Is that the word? Carnivore?
And I'll tell everybody,
Carnivorous.
by the way, y'all could use this in a deposition against me. I'm a killer.
He's a killer.
Okay? My job is to finish the deal, to go take care of my family, to take care of my business, to take care of my brand, to protect myself, to protect my family. If I'm not willing to protect myself, I said this yesterday in Baltimore, you guys give up on your dreams, you're going to give up on your family. Fight for your family. Okay? Now that means the ladies at home, or the husband, the stay-at-home daddy, y'all need to understand that mama was out there freaking slaying
dragons.
Somebody's got to slay the dragons. Somebody's got to go out there and kill. And then come home and say, wow, man, I'm kind of tired today. Can you give me a back rub? All right. Forget the back rub. Can you just pour my water? Pour my water. Get some hot bath water going in there, okay? Okay, you can't do that either? Okay, how about you give me something to eat? Can you do that? How about we argue, kill each other right now?
Because you can fight 24/7.
Or how about this? You watch your TV show, I'll watch my TV show, and you guys end up sleeping in different beds.
Yeah.
What kind of life are you going to do, guys? Okay? G&E show. That's what we're here talking about. How do you do the business of life together, the marriage together? There's really no book on it, no manual. All you hear is that 63% of all marriages end in divorce. Where's the life plan? Hey, man, about 90% of people never live their life. How about that? Where's the life plan? Stay with us. We're talking about life planning, not estate planning on the G&E show.
Learn how to invest in real estate like Grant Cardone, but you don't have the cash to invest yet? Reach out to Chris Root and his team, where he will show you how to invest in real estate to build cash without credit or much money by learning how to wholesale real estate. We'll show you the right way to build cash so you can invest in multifamily apartments and other real estate investments like Grant Cardone. Reach out to @Chris Root Entrepreneur on Facebook now. Franchising is listed by Grant Cardone as one of the ways to become a millionaire. Let the experts at Fran Finders be with you every step of the way as your partner, finding, buying, selling, and promoting franchises. With over 10 years experience, Fran Finders is the company to help get set up with franchising, to help you get set up with owning your own franchise and finding a franchise that's right for you. Visit franfinders.com. That's franfinders.com to get started with your search today. There's only one company to work for in the smart home industry, Skyline Security. Right now is looking for the best of the Grant Cardone following to join their team and expand financially and professionally. Go to joinskyline.com to register. Labeled by Inc. 5000 as the fastest growing company for the last 2 years in a row, you get to protect families, grow your wealth, and join a team of top producers. Skyline is looking for great people. Go to joinskyline.com. That's joinskyline.com to get started on a brand new 10x career path. Go to joinskyline.com to register.
Welcome back to the G&E show. I got Fireman Elena
Have I
here.
ever run into a burning building before?
No, but you'd follow all the uniforms in there.
Hell yeah.
She loves a uniform. Policeman, Marine, Navy man. You put on a little Navy hat with Elena and a little shirt. Oh, she'd be all Navy up on you. Okay? She like, you got a ship? I want to come see your ship. Okay? We're talking about relationships. We're talking about how do you guys handle. We're gonna open the lines up. How do you handle conflict with your spouse, your loved one, or your partner? Open up those lines. Let's bring them in.
I got Richard in California.
Hey Richard, how do you handle a relationship when you guys are having trouble in your own lives? How do y'all do it, man? How do y'all work it out, bro?
Grant?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you good.
Okay, so
I
Richard.
think it's important to understand that the roles of the relationship are consistently evolving. You know, it's like for the first 3 years of my marriage, my wife was strictly the mom. And as our son evolved and he started going to school, he started to grow, she started to become the entrepreneur with me. We started to work together.
Yeah.
And I think that it was important for me to understand for those first 3 years that I played a role of support and I had to be there mentally for her. But as I worked through my business, as I worked through all my hardships, she was there for me mentally as well. And I didn't see it. So she became an entrepreneur. And I had to be there for her in that way too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I do.
Yeah.
So I think that is one of the important fundamentals is that we do have to understand that we have hardships that we both face as males and females.
Yeah,
and
individually, right?
Relationship is you work together. It's a business to run a family.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's really important for me to stay sensitive to and aware, emotionally intelligent, that, hey, Atlantic's got stuff going on too, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, there's things that interest her. She changes over time. She has different interests. And I need to be aware of that, like, of the people around me, like I would a customer, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? If I'm calling on a client to sell them something, I'm going to be paying attention to that client. When I come home at night, I need to pay attention to what this client, my best customer, my customer for life,
Oh, yeah.
dude, what does she need? What does she want?
Right.
Right? So I think that's a great point you make. I really appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you in Vegas.
She's the one that's paying the commissions, man. She's the one she's paying me the life commission.
Yeah, those are commissions too, by the way.
Brilliant.
Okay.
The biggest.
So a lot of times, when, man, Elena gives me fuel that nobody else can give me. All right, the belief in me. I've always believed in you. She gave me children. Who else is going to give me 2 children? Right? I mean, that's amazing. Like, and I think we forget those things. That one of the reasons I like doing the show with you is because it reminds me of how much I need to appreciate you.
I need to do this show twice a week.
No, let's not do that.
No, I'm
Okay,
just
next
kidding.
caller. Let's
But
take
I
another
really
caller.
am.
Right
You're
here.
saying
I got
seriously.
Ray in Atlanta.
Who?
Ray.
Ray. What's up,
Is this
Ray?
Ray?
Hey, hello?
Who's that? Who that?
Who dat?
Hey, this is Ray. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Come on, man. Hey, dude, you in a relationship?
Yes, I am in a relationship. I'm married. Been married for close to 3 years. Been together with her for about 5.
Man, congratulations, bro. For one of you, anyway.
probably more for me than her.
Yeah, I'm with you,
I'm the lucky
man.
one.
And Elena would say the same thing.
Hey, Elena, my wife said your makeup looks awesome.
Oh, thank you.
She doesn't have any makeup on.
Yeah, what?
Maybe it's since the screen watching, but she said it looks awesome regardless.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you think
Hey,
Elena's
so-
beautiful too, don't you?
Of course you got a beautiful wife.
Thank you, man.
Hey, so how we usually handle these things, to answer your question, you know, what we've seen with the relationship is that it's not any communication in the relationship, no understanding. So if we got some problems, we sit down and talk about it and come to a solution with something.
I
The
like
communication.
So whatever it is or whatever we're going through, you know, we actually talk about it. We don't try to come to, oh, I'm right only and you're right only. We sit down and talk about it and look at it from both perspectives.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you a little trick.
That's the secret. Right
I'm going to
there.
tell you a little trick. I know everybody says you need to talk about what's going on. I'm going to tell you a little trick to hack that. Where are you going? Where are you going? One of the things that me and Elena do well, when we're winning the most, it's when we're talking about where we're going, not understanding what happened right here. Because, by the way, it's the past.
You won't even remember it next week. I can't even tell you how many arguments. I can't even remember what it was
I can't even remember the argument. I know where we're going, though, man. If we just put our attention on where we're going, you guys would... See, when do you pull over for a Slurpee? You pull over for a Slurpee when you don't have any place to go. When do you pull over for Krispy Kreme? Okay, garbage
When
products.
you're bored
When
and you
driving
have
out-
enough time on your hands.
You got enough time. You're like, let's go get a Krispy Kreme. Let's go get a Slurpee. Let's go get a beer. Let's go get some bullshit. Let's argue. Let's bring up the past. Let's understand what happened. Man, if you guys got an emergency to go to like the firemen, you will not talk about the last freaking argument you had. So I know all the psychiatrists talk about you need to listen to the other person and dude, you guys need some place to go, man. You need a life plan, man. You
Yeah,
need a place to go
when you
to.
have your life plan and you have the urgency of where you're going to go, all of a sudden your priorities about which fight or which one, you say, you know what, skip it. That's never even coming up again, that argument.
Alabama the other night in overtime, I'm sorry, at the end of the game, last 15 seconds of the game, missed a three-pointer
Alabama or
to
Georgia?
win the game. Alabama missed a three-pointer to finish the game. They don't argue about the guy missing a three-pointer. What do? Get back on the field, play the game. Okay. First, the Alabama gets down
With
3
urgency.
points. Yeah.
Because there's a time, there's a clock. That's what we constantly
Alabama's down
have.
3 points. Let me finish the
Yeah.
story. The kid runs his first play, has a 17-yard setback.
Ooh.
They're down 3 points. They're in overtime.
Nasty.
Quarterback gets knocked out, like literally like knocked back 17 yards from the scrimmage line.
Whoa.
What's he do? Walks back up to the line, runs another play. They don't stop the game. They don't go to Nick Saban and say, hey man, you really screwed up that last play. Let's understand what you did right there, right?
Yeah.
What did he do? They went, called another play, guy throws a freaking 40-yard freaking touchdown, wins the game. How are you going to win in life,
Then when
man?
they win the game, was there a need to go back and
talk
hash it
about
out
the
and be
field goal
upset?
that was
No,
missed?
no.
No,
Now,
nobody
the
talked
guy,
about it.
they could go back and say, hey, let's tweak this, but there's not going to be this, and you're so wrong. There's not going to be any of that emotion on it because they went further.
And the losing team will go back. Somebody's going to say, well, you know, in the third quarter, if that play wouldn't have been done like that and the referee wouldn't have called that. Look, you lost the game because you didn't put enough points on the bird. You put enough points, enough wins on the board in life, okay?
Yes.
You put enough wins on the board. This is, by the way, for the husband or the wife or the couple. If I can put, personally as a husband, because I'm a bitch, man. I am hard to deal with. I put enough freaking points on the board, I can get away with anything. With anybody.
Right.
She's like, you did this and that. But look at all this other shit I did.
Yeah, like totally. That's big. Those are trophies. Those are rewards for the wins.
How about that $1 million I gave away? How about that $1 million I gave to the church? How about that $8 million? How about that $80 million I raised for charity last year? Okay? Okay? Oh yeah, you a good man. Look, let's have sex. See, we went from an argument to, hey man, look what I did, man. You guys need a scoreboard. Most people just don't have a scoreboard. When I go at Elena, she's like, really, look at that beautiful little Sabrina you got, man. But she loves you, how good she is. Look at Scarlett, how beautiful she is, okay? Look at how much people love us. Look at me. And I'm like, oh yeah, what am I thinking? See, you guys need wins.
Wins.
And by the way, the marriage needs wins, so you're not eating each other's lunch up. Next caller.
Wins create the relationship. I'm going over this over and over. It's create, create, create. It's not fantasy land. We fell in love. We're going to stay in love. It has to be created. How do you create it? By the wins.
Wins. W-I-N. Huh?
I love that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Dude. She's a winner, bro. She's a winner. I'm a winner. That makes what?
Winners.
Us a winner.
And you know
as
what
long
else
as
it
we're
makes?
winning together.
It makes us continue to be in love because that's what it is. Love is created.
You can't win, man. You can't win if you
It's
talk about
powerful.
divorces. You can't win if you're
No,
talking about the
we can't bring up
arguments.
the D word.
Okay? And by the way, I'm going to tell you, you got no chance of winning if you're seeing a psychiatrist. Because they're all talking about the past. They're talking about, why do you think psychiatrists have the highest suicide rate of any profession in the world? The highest.
They kill themselves or their patients?
They kill themselves.
Oh my God.
Okay? Because they unhappy, man. Look, if it ain't working, it ain't working. Like, come on. Y'all need to figure out, how can I win in life? How can I put more points on the board so that we're winning, so that we're advancing? And that means you need a life plan, not an estate plan. Maybe you do need an estate plan. Here's our estate plan. Elena, if I die tomorrow, you sell the jet the same week, you sell the house the same week, and you keep everything else because it's going to pay you. That's an estate plan. Now, what's the life plan? Much more complicated. What we're going to do this week? What we're going to do this month? What we're going to do this
How are we
year?
going to handle the arguments?
Okay.
How are we going to just put it aside?
Hey,
We're under our
in
clock. If
August.
we want to get here to our goals,
Yeah.
it takes constant work and focus.
Yeah, yeah.
If we
Yeah,
add
yeah, yeah,
fights, it's push out your time clock.
In August, September, October, November, December. Hey, we're going to get on that new bird and we're going to freaking wrap the planet. We're going to go on the tour. We need a nanny. I need security with me, and I need my kids on board with me. I don't need my kids going to the school. I don't need them going to school. I need them with me, traveling with me as we wrap the planet and we stop in Switzerland, go to London, pop over to Peru, go to Portugal, go see my friends in Brazil, go see the people in Moscow,
They'll get
St.
school of the
Petersburg,
world.
Taipei,
School of the
Japan.
world.
We go to Australia, see the people in Sid, go see the people in Nova, go see the people in Hova.
We're going to make friends around the world.
Yeah.
Let's take another caller.
You got Ashley in Canada.
Ashley Furniture in Canada. What's up?
Hello, Grant. How are you and beautiful Elena?
Let me pick. Let me give me a little more accent and I'm gonna tell you where you live.
I live in an igloo, eh?
No, you don't.
Igloo,
No, I'm
eh?
trying to pick out what city you live in, eh? Okay.
Lives in,
I am in beautiful Sorrento, BC, overlooking the Shuswap Lake. I live in very, very
Why didn't you let me guess? I knew exactly where you were.
What was your question today, or did you have a comment?
Yeah, you know, again, my name's Ashley Grant. Elena, I connect a lot with you over social media. Same with you, Grant. you know, I just wanted to let you both know mainly how much appreciation I have for you both, and, you know, honestly, the value that you're providing. And, you know, the lives that you guys are impacting is just so powerful.
Ashley, thank you.
I really just hear me out here. Your purpose, your vision, your outreach, you guys are so amazing. Complement each other so well and are truly a power couple. You know, I really think that everyone can learn something from you both in so many ways, and, you know, you're helping so many people, making a difference, and, you know, let's continue on the path of having more people like you know, who want to make a difference and who want to help others, and I have so much gratitude for you guys. You guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you so much. And we're grateful for you, because if it wasn't for you and people like you, we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't go do this.
Yeah, it makes it tougher for us. The hard times get even harder.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's good to know that we have one another when, you know, just
totally.
We need more people like that, and you know, thank you both.
Oh, you're welcome.
It takes people to build an empire.
So
no
are you in a relationship?
alone. Not one person has built an empire alone. So we're grateful for everybody in our empire that help us and support us.
Not just me and Elena, the kids, and her my mother-in-law, you know, like, and my mom and my sister and my brother, like the family. Our family's really, really big.
Right.
It's not just people that have my blood type.
That's right.
Whatever blood type that is.
Oh, you're O.
I think we're all connected. I'm an animal.
You're O. I'm A positive.
You might be an alien, Grant.
Positive.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I was saying yesterday, maybe we're all in Westworld. We're getting reset every day and don't even know it.
Mm. Oh man, that would be crazy.
Mm. Are you coming to the 10X Growth Conference?
You know, I am working towards it. Every single day I keep plowing away those targets, keep banging them out, and it's just a matter of me, you know, figuring out what to do with my two beautiful children during this time of coming to the Growth Con. So I'm working towards it. And,
how old are your kids? How old are they?
I have a 4 and a 5-year-old, both two beautiful, awesome, amazing little girls.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. All right, well, hey, I hope you figure it out, and I hope to see you there. I know a lot of other people with kids. We had somebody in here this morning, they got 2 kids. They're figuring out how to bring their kids there, and 10 of their employees, and so they can make a big event about it and spend 3 days together with both their family and their company. So thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate the acknowledgement you gave us.
Thank you, and for everyone listening, if you haven't gotten your GrowthCon ticket, it is an absolute must. The GrowthCon, you are never ever going to experience this again. Every year is going to be different. Get there, figure it out, make it happen, and you know, just step into your greatness and your power. And thank you so much.
Thanks, Ashley. I can't wait to meet you there.
Awesome.
Hey, my name's Grant Cardone. This is Elena Cardone, the beautiful Elena Cardone, and this is my fireman hat. Given to me by a fireman, by the way, Ray Bryant. Awesome dude. Let's wrap it up, Elena, with what? What'd you get out of today's show?
Do we have any more callers, or you want?
What?
Well, what I got out of the show today is a couple of things. You know, if you want to, thank you.
Really
if you want to have an extraordinary life, if you want to be not average. You can't think average, you can't afford that, which means in life, in a relationship, you can't play tit for tat. They did this, watch what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That gets you in trouble, you go down the tubes, and you're average. Everyone can do that. Everyone can play that game. Mm-hmm. It takes an extraordinary and exceptional person to be faithful, to gut up when you're mad and angry and figure out a solution and work towards a bigger purpose, to step outside of yourself and become a bigger person. But that is what greatness is, and you deserve to be great because there's big rewards for greatness. And those are the trophies. They're symbols. They're symbols of sacrifices that we've made. They're symbols of commitment, dedication, willingness to help other people. So those symbols that you talk about, money, the giveaway, the this, the that, I did this, those are all symbols for all the good things that we have done together.
Yeah.
And anyone can have it. That's the thing. Anyone can have it. It starts just right now with a small little change, a small little anything to get yourself up to that level. And when you can do that, you're a leader. You're someone that people want to be and will listen to. You become the opinion leader.
Man, that's good. That's good. What I got out of today is a life plan. Get back on the life plan. Spend more time and energy mapping out the plan as opposed to mapping out what groceries you need in Whole Foods. You know, I think a lot of people out there they spend more time planning what they need for Christmas, your Christmas list, as you do for your life, okay? You're going to do a life. I don't know if Santa Claus is real or not. I hope my kids don't hear this. But I know life is real. Maybe I am in Westwood. Maybe we are reset every hour. I don't know. But maybe the only way you won't get out of Westwood, man, is if you come up with a plan. You got to come up with a plan, okay? They might be resetting me every time now. I don't know. Could be happening. 10X Growth Conference, by the way, that's a way to reset your life, okay? Get around some really unbelievable people.
The reset, go to 10X. Get some awareness.
February 22nd, 23rd, 24th, if you are going to book your seat, we're down to less than 100 seats now, okay? If you're going to book your seat and book your hotel, now's the time to pull the trigger. We got some great offers for you at 10xgrowthcon.com, 10xgrowthcon.com. And what else we got going on, guys? Okay? Okay, I want to make sure you're there. 20 speakers, 3 days. If you can figure out how to get yourself in the VIP or premium VIP tickets, seats, you get a 4th day for free. And I promise you, no matter what level you come in at, it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be a game changer, a life changer for you. Bring your spouse, bring your loved one, bring your significant other, because I'll promise you, when day 1 starts, within 2 hours of this event, you're going to be like, I wish I had my mom here. I wish I had my dad here. I wish I had my uncle here. I wish I had my brother. I wish I had my friends here. I wish I had my other employees here. And I definitely wish I had the person I sleep with here. My name's Craig Cardone.
Let me add one thing to the 10X Growth Con. You know, the 10X Growth Con, for me last year, and the amount of growth that we have had as a couple and as individuals since that event has been truly mind-blowing. I learned so much from I was so inspired and motivated and determined to take action from all the speakers. And every speaker that spoke last year said the very same thing.
Tim Grover said it. Lewis House said it.
I mean, we're talking heavy hitters here.
Yeah, big people. Like, hey, I did your event last year, my life changed. Jack and Telly, I did your event and my life changed because I did your event. Right. People that came to the event.
It wasn't just the people that sat in the ticket holders.
Yeah, it's the speakers, the attendees, we here in this office. Everybody expands with this 10X thing. The 10X thing is not about Grant Cardone. The 10X thing is about what people must do in order to have the life that they deserve. Thanks for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow on Young Hustlers Friday. We're going to be doing what? The
Cardone
Zone. The top 10 shows on iTunes. By the way, you can listen to the G&E show anytime you want on iTunes. All you got to do is go to iTunes and put in Grant Cardone TV. You'll see 5 shows a week, 5 new podcasts every week, every day. We're here for you. G&E.
Yeah.